Coming up, trusted by locals since 1994, this expert team brings spotless shine and personalized care to homes and businesses across eastern North Carolina. Meet the team bringing peace of mind to homes and businesses across the Carolinas with top-tier craftsmanship and a strong sense of community. Step inside a colorful haven where bold design and one-of-a-kind pieces turn everyday spaces into extraordinary expressions of personality. From leaky pipes to industrial fixes, meet the crew that's been keeping things flowing in Wilmington for decades. Sit down with one of the experts keeping homes safe, dry, and standing strong. We also chat with a business owner helping locals bring their dream backyards to life. With quality products and personalized service, meet your local experts turning design dreams into reality from the ground up. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Today we have a truly inspiring guest with us, Annalise Andres. She's the founder and owner of Carolina Cleaning Services. Since 1994, her company has been providing top-notch residential and commercial cleaning services to New Hanover, Pender, and Brunswick counties. She's not just a business owner, she's a trailblazer and a community advocate. I'm here with Annalise. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Yes, well, I heard you started this company out of the trunk of your car and then turned it into a full-fledged business. What inspired you to start Carolina Cleaning Services?
Well, 30 years ago when I arrived here in the United States with my two sons, one's 5 years old and the other 3 years old, they're little, I have to reinvent myself. And I need to do something that allow me flexibility in my schedule to be present on my son's lives. And so as the boys grew, the company grew. And all moms out there know how is that going, activities, carpools. And I was blessed back home that I have that help. So I understand and believe that getting help to clean your house and to provide a good health environment and have time for your loved ones is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So today, after those years, Carolina Cleaning Service is a trusted name in your loved community.
Your company isn't just about cleaning, it's about community. Tell us about your partnership with Cleaning for a Reason and why giving back is so important to you.
Christina, Cleaning for a Reason is my passion. So I'm partnered with them since 2017. It's an international nonprofit that we give free cleanings for patients that battle cancer, anyone in the family. And we need help to spread the word too. And that's give us also a reward to make a difference with the cleaning. My teams love it, that purpose too.
You've built an all-female team that focuses on empowerment. How do you support your employees in their growth?
Well, I believe the leadership is to lift up others and fair pay, training, mentorship so they can achieve whatever their mindset to, provide a safe and positive environment. I like they want to have the same flexibility when I started for their family. And some of them, we care as family and they stay like 8-9 years in my company.
Your company's weathered many things, including an economic turndown and a pandemic. What would you say is your secret to success?
I can tell you it's a secret. But I tell you this, my business has a heart. And we don't treat our customers as a transaction. We try to build a relationship that they trust us. And we've been having new customers and they still have our loyal customers for 15 years, 20 years, they still with us.
Annalise, thank you for sharing your incredible story with us. Not only have you built your business, but you're a strong pillar in the community by giving back and taking care of your employees. So thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
If you or someone you know is battling cancer and you want to learn more about the free cleaning services, reach out to Annalise and she'll get you that information. Carolina Cleaning Services is making a real impact in our community and we love to see it. If you're looking for top-notch quality cleaning services with a heart, visit carolinacleaning.net. That's carolinacleaning.net. I'm here with Kyle, Sunny Day Roofing. Kyle, so nice to meet you. Tell me, what sets Sunny Day Roofing apart from all the other roofing companies out there?
Thanks for having me, Christina. What really sets us apart is our commitment to doing things right. We're a family-owned, fully licensed and insured roofing company in North and South Carolina. We focus on quality craftsmanship and clear, honest communication from day one. We treat every roof like it's our own.
That's really important, especially when it's something as major as a roof. What are some of the services that you offer?
That's a great question, Christina. North and South Carolina gets battered with storms. We cover it all from residential to commercial roof systems. We offer full roof replacements and also small repairs. We offer free storm damage inspections, and we also do a variety of siding work. No job is too big or too small for Sunny Day. We're always here, ready to help.
And you're not limited to just one area, right?
Not at all. We serve a wide range of communities across North and South Carolina. Our main office is here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and our second office is in Charlotte, North Carolina. We also have an office in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. Places like Leland, Oak Island, Southport, Charlotte, Jacksonville, Sunset Beach, Ocean Isle Beach. If you're in the Carolinas, chances are we've got somebody nearby ready to help.
Now we're going to learn about some of the common roofing problems that Kyle hears about from his customers. Kyle, what are some things that you're hearing?
Another great question. A big one is hidden damage. Things like small leaks or cracked shingles, flashings. They go unnoticed until they cause real trouble. We also see a lot of storm damage, especially after hurricanes or high winds. That's why we always recommend regular inspections. It can save people a ton in the long run.
So we live in a coastal community where we get hit with lots of storms, whether it's rainstorms, tropical storms, hurricanes, and wind damage. I imagine you get a lot of phone calls about storm damage. Walk us through the process about your storm damage inspections.
You're right. The weather is unpredictable, and the weather is something we are always watching. We are ready to offer our service 24 hours a day. It's extremely difficult to see roof damage from the ground. We will send out a project manager within 24 hours to do a full inspection of the roof, inside the home and outside, to assess any damage. This is something we offer to our customers at no cost.
When someone reaches out to Sunny Day Roofing, what can they expect?
First, they'll talk to a real person in our office who listens, takes notes, and then they'll assign a project manager. After that, they'll come out for the free inspection. We will walk them through everything clearly, no pressure, no jargon, just honest recommendations and fast service. It's about making things easy and stress-free for the homeowner.
Love that, Kyle. Thanks so much for joining us and sharing just what Sunny Day Roofing is all about. If you're in North Carolina or South Carolina and you're in need of a new roof, visit sunnydayroofing.com. That's sunnydayroofing.com. They have excellent 5-star Google reviews. You can give them a follow on Instagram. These folks bring professionalism, care, and sunshine to every project. A beautiful roof starts with a sunny day. Hi everyone, and welcome to Heart and Hill, a thoughtfully designed home boutique filled with curated charm. Today we're going to meet with the founders, and they're going to share with us what inspires them, how they pick their pieces, and even share tips to help you design your own space. Let's get started. I'm here with Elizabeth. She is the founder of Heart and Hill. Elizabeth, what inspired you to design and create Heart and Hill?
I love furniture and I love shopping for furniture, and I wanted to create a space to give people an approachable and fun experience to do that for themselves and to decorate their own homes, and to be able to come in here and find unique pieces, colorful pieces, and have an enjoyable experience while doing that and not feel intimidated or overwhelmed by the process. And we work with different budgets. You can take things home on approval, and so you can really get into the joy of your space and be less intimidated by the size or scope of a job.
You have so many amazing pieces in this shop. How do you curate what goes in the shop?
We do a lot of shopping in antique places. We go to some online. Obviously there's the High Point Furniture Market, and we just try to hunt down things that are unique, that are fun. Color is a big thing for me. And so we pull from very different avenues, local artists and other things like that, to create unique things that not everyone has in their home, so that you don't go to your friend's house and be like, oh gosh, I have that dresser too, or I have that lamp too. And so trying to find different stores, different antique malls, different places around the United States or even internationally that we can source special things that are one of a kind.
Well, speaking of one-of-a-kind pieces, we're going to meet your co-founder, Holly, and she's going to share with us some design tips on how we can style our own space with some of these one-of-a-kind pieces. I'm here with Holly. She's one of the co-founders. Holly, what do customers love most about Heart and Hill?
People love to come in, and it's a friendly, low-pressure shopping experience. If you just need to come in and grab a gift, we have candles, small home decor pieces. We have earrings even. We like to do a funny hand towel things like that. We also do full room design, so wallpaper, paint. We can help you design a sofa. We also have a lot of samples, so if you need a new rug, you can check out a rug sample, take it home, see if you love it, and if you do, we can order you one in any size. So really the options are unlimited of what you can do here.
We promised everyone some design tips. What is your favorite styling tip for refreshing a space?
To refresh a space, you don't always have to start at square one. You don't have to get rid of everything you own. You can start by maybe changing out some lamps. Adding pillows is a great way to add a pop of color. For a long time, we were seeing a lot of neutrals in the design world, and we're starting to see some of that really bright and bold colors come back in to style. Wallpaper is a great way to just completely change a room. Paint's an easy fix to add a pop of color. So you don't have to start from square one to completely change the space.
So essentially, we're just changing the vibe.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, well, follow them on social media on Instagram so you can stay in the loop on new arrivals and for design tips, or you can always pop in the store. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. From dockside water lines to outdoor showers, fixture upgrades to drain cleaning, East Atlantic Plumbing keeps your home flowing inside and out. Let's go meet the experts behind all this magic. I'm here with Jason. He's one of the technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. Jason, what are some of the benefits or the advantages of having a water supply at your dock?
So some of the advantages, especially in the summertime, to having a water supply at your dock is washing your vessels, for one. That's a big advantage. If you like going out in the water and enjoying the water during the summertime with your boats or your kids, you know, we can definitely install some hose spigots so you can wash off your boat. If you're a sportsman, you like fishing, we can install some fish cleaning stations as well. The kids get dirty from playing on the sandbar, you know how kids are. We can install a shower valve so you can have an outdoor shower on your dock as well. Pretty much anything that you would need on your dock that, you know, includes water supply, we can definitely handle for you and knock it out.
This is Justin. He's another one of the technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. Justin, while it's nice to have outdoor plumbing, what are some steps that we can take during the winter months to sort of winterize and protect this outdoor plumbing?
So when dealing with outdoor shower valves or really any outdoor fixtures, it's important to make sure that they are properly insulated and that you have drain down valves on both the hot and cold side to protect in those winter months when they're not being used so often.
What are some tips that we can take ourselves as homeowners to protect the outdoor fixtures during the winter months?
So we run into it a lot where customers will leave their hoses attached to the hose bib during the winter, and that will cause freezing and busting. So removing that hose bib from the valve is very important.
It's a great tip. All right, I'm with another one of the fabulous technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. This time it's Jesse. Jesse, what goes into upgrading those fixtures in our bathrooms?
So after we establish an appointment time that works best for the customer, we move on to the selection of the vanity sink and the fixtures in question. So we do have accounts with most of all the supply houses here in Wilmington, and that gives the customer the greatest selection within their price and budget and such. From there, we move on to giving them a rough estimate, and you know, all that's left is to take care of the job.
Sounds like you make it pretty easy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, up next we have Ryan. He is also a technician at East Atlantic Plumbing. Ryan, let's talk about drain cleaning services. What types of drain cleaning services do you provide?
So here at East Atlantic, we actually provide a variety of services when it comes to drain cleaning. That goes all the way down to hand augers, moving up to medium-sized cable machines to large, powerful cable machines. And that covers your kitchen sinks, your lavatories, all the way over to your main sewer line. We also have a state-of-the-art hydroelectric jetter for any mainline issues that pop up.
What about camera systems? Do you have any of those that can really get in there and see what's going on?
We do. We have a variety of cameras that we use, and more often than not, we're able to verify that there are no further blockages in the line, and that's really good to have to give the customer peace of mind when it comes to cleaning out the drains.
All right. Experienced, local, and ready to serve you, East Atlantic Plumbing. Give them a call today. Hi there, I'm Christina, and today I'm joined by Matt Wren with Tar Heel Basement Systems. If you've never taken a look what's below your crawl space of your home before, you might be surprised by what's down there. Matt's here to share some must-know tips and solutions for homeowners. Matt, if homeowners were able to look under their crawl space, what might they find?
Yeah, if a homeowner's gonna take a peek underneath their crawl space, they can poke their head in the crawl space door, and what they'll see, or what they should see, is a vapor barrier covering the dirt that's underneath their house. They'll also see their floor system, you know, all the floor joists that's holding up their home. and the foundation wall, and then insulation in the floor system as well. Those are the basics of what should be in the crawl space.
And what should they be aware of when they have a crawl space under their home?
So unfortunately, a lot of times those crawl spaces get a little nasty over time, or a lot nasty actually. So that insulation will fall, mold will start to grow, fungal growth on those wood joists, and then there is the potential of standing water. In addition, lots of pests like to get in a crawl space, rodents, snakes, bugs, spiders, all those things can be in the crawl space. And a lot of times that vapor barrier that was put in place is crumpled up and off to the side and not really doing what it was intended to do.
So if there's moisture, and I assume coming from vapor and moisture in the crawl space, how did that get in there?
There's a couple different ways it can happen. The other thing that's also a lot of times in a crawl space is your HVAC ductwork. So especially in the summertime, when there's very cold air going through your HVAC system and you've got open vents to your crawl space, that hot air and cold air meet and it's going to sweat. So the ductwork will be soaking wet and dripping water down. So that's one way. The humidity that we have in the coast here in North Carolina adds to it quite a bit. Now also, if there's standing water in the crawl space, most of the time that's from groundwater, where we actually have water saturating through the foundation wall and making its way into the crawl space.
So what's the solution for a wet crawl space? I assume I can't ignore it.
Definitely should not be ignored. 50% of the air you breathe on the first floor of a home comes from the crawl space, so you don't want to have a nasty environment underneath your house. So what's called encapsulating a crawl space is a very common practice, sealing up the crawl space from that humid air, putting an air system in place that's going to dehumidify, but also clean the air that you're breathing on the first floor of the house. And then if there is standing water underneath your house as well, we would put in a drainage system to take care of that and discharge that water away from your home.
Yeah, well, if you're like me, I'm not trying to go into the crawl space. That's something that you do. You definitely want to hire a professional. How easy is it to get that process started?
For sure, you're going to need a professional to do any of this type of work. If you visit TarHeelBasementSystems.com, we can definitely set up a free inspection. You can also give us a call.
So once we give the office a call and set up the appointment, what happens from there? How easy is this process?
Yeah, so the first step in the process is we would set up an inspection for one of our certified field inspectors to come take a look at the house, get a history of the home, find out what's going on, then of course inspect the crawl space to see what issues are happening. And then at that point we sit down, talk through the issues, how we fix them, and what the long-term solution will be for the home.
And expectation-wise, is this something that can be handled within days, a week?
Yeah, so most of the projects themselves are going to be a 2 to 3 day project depending on the size of the home, the extent of the issues. What we're doing is cleaning out that crawl space and then changing that environment underneath the home, sealing off the vents, putting a vapor barrier down on the ground, covering the walls, wrapping all the piers underneath the home. And then the heart of the system is the air system that's going to dehumidifier, bring your wood moisture levels down, any fungal growth will go dormant, and also purify that air that's now coming up into the home and you're breathing on the first floor.
With these types of issues, I assume they can be costly. Do you offer any type of financing or solutions for customers?
Absolutely. If a customer's not going to pay with a credit card or a check, we offer financing. We have a 0% plan for 18 months, no minimum monthly payment. Just knock out the whole investment within 18 months. You don't pay any interest.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, if you suspect you have issues in your crawl space or you just want to have your crawl space inspected, don't try to do it yourself. Let the experts handle it. Tar Heel Basement Systems has your back. Give them a call today. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to another episode of Welcome Home. In this episode, we're going to talk about backyard dreams and how they come true. I'm here with Jennifer Robbins. She is the owner of Backyard Specialist. She can help design and install the backyard of your dreams. Jennifer, first I want to know, why do you do what you do?
Oh, wow. Well, I kind of pivoted a little bit later in life. My husband wanted me to help him with Backyard Specialist. At that point, it was just working out of the house, doing a few kitchens for builders. I was like, oh, okay. And so I have been in food and beverage, so I know the way kitchens should be laid out, and started from there. And I love like making memories, being in a place where memories are made, and so I feel like I get to do that with people in their backyards.
Well, your backyard's where you spend a lot of time, I hope, and you want it to be comfortable. And I'm sure as homeowners, we look around and we're like, oh, it would be great if I had a built-in grill or a built-in fridge. And that's your specialty. You have the largest selection of appliances, outdoor appliances in the area. We're standing in your showroom right now. What can people expect when they come to you for designing their dream space?
We give them a free design, and they can do 3 changes at no charge and get some pretty nice renderings. The cabinets, these are my go-to cabinets. They're made in Tampa, Florida. They have a true lifetime warranty. I love the cabinets. And then the grills and the cooking appliances, it all kind of depends on how they entertain. You know, do they want a griddle? Do they want a pizza oven? Do they want a grill? What size grill? So we talk about all that.
Yeah, well, I love being able to come into a showroom and actually see kitchen setup. So you have some mock kitchens in here. You have the beverage fridges, you have the pull-out drawers, and you do have the grill with the griddle. So it really just depends on what they want. And so that's your specialty. You kind of help design that for their space, whether it's a big project or a small project. And I'm sure that process is easy. How long does the process take?
Well, it depends on the cabinets that they choose, but generally it's about from the time we order until the time they're ready to go cook and have a party, usually within 8 weeks.
Okay. I know you probably have your own backyard designed, but being in the business for over 12 years, what's your favorite appliance? Like, what's your favorite thing to do?
Well, I don't really like to cook. So honestly, the beverage refrigerator is my favorite thing. I just think it's so nice because I don't have like an under counter in my house. So I kind of keep it stocked with, you know, some adult beverages and waters and stuff like that. So even if somebody just comes by to visit, I can run out there and grab them a drink out of the refrigerator. So I do love that part of it. And griddles are probably my favorite appliance. We have a couple that are from France and they're great. Easy to clean, just a very good appliance.
Well, for the first time in my life, I have an outdoor kitchen, and it's nice I can walk out from the kitchen to the outdoor kitchen. And when I don't want to cook in the house, right, if you're cooking burgers or those things that like really smell, it's nice to be able to walk out to the grill. So what else do you want people to know? You also do pergolas and screens. Yeah, we're standing in one of the pergolas now, but you also do screens that come down so we can keep out the insects. We know we have a lot of those here in the South.
And we also have awnings. We have the retractable awnings as well.
Okay, so no project too big, too small, lots to choose from. You don't have to do this yourself. Jennifer has over 12 years of experience in the industry, and then she also has her food and beverage experience. Memories are best made in the backyard. Make your backyard dreams come true with the Backyard Specialist. To get started, you can visit their website, backyardspecialist.com, or give them a call. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to another episode of Welcome Home. This episode finds us at CSM Flooring in Wilmington. They have the largest warehouse, which means they have the largest in-house selection of flooring. This is Mark Watson, he's the owner. Mark, when it comes to flooring, it can be so overwhelming, but you offer design and personalization services for customers. Tell us about that.
Well, something that I'm proud of is that, you know, we do this all day, every day. And because there are so many selections, more than there have ever been, let's say, it helps to have someone kind of as a consultant alongside you to help you make the right choice. Not just for the look and feel of the product that you'd like, but to make sure it's the thing that you have that'll perform for you.
Well, we like to talk about budget on this show because everyone's on a budget these days. You do work with budgets and timelines. Yeah. What is that like?
Well, again, back to the point of selection being a lot, you know, once you find something that you love and it really moves you, there are probably 2 or 3 price points of various quality or construction methods of that similar look for you that we can fit on your budget. And then from timeline, as you see with stock-wise, when depending on availability, we can really move on fast timelines. When we have something in stock, as a matter of fact, we can do that within 2 or 3 days.
Well, I love that you offer design services. What makes you a one-stop shop?
Well, as I like to say, my team may be tired of hearing, one call does it all. So unlike maybe a big box store somewhere else where you get pushed to, you know, sorry, you're gonna have to call the installation company or something like that, or call the manufacturer about this. Everything comes through us, and we're happy to help hold that and simplify that process for all of our clients. So when it comes to, again, product issues over a longer term, shorter term warranty issues, of course, and or needing to connect with our installations teams, that's all through us, and we take care of it for you.
So I know you work with builders, contractors, but a lot of your business is cash and carry, and you really do work with customers and their lifestyle choices. What people don't know, I think, is important that you can get custom rugs, custom runners, and tile here as well.
Yeah, that's a great point. So just because something is customized doesn't mean it can't be cash and carry. So in fact, a lot of the things we deal with, spaces are unusual size, unusual shape, or people just want a particular look that they can't find in a pre-made product. So we work with them to customize that, design it, have it made, bound, and we can even deliver and roll it out for them too.
Okay, so flooring. Yeah. What do you mean by that? Because it can mean a lot of different things.
So it is everything. I mean, hopefully our logo reflects too. We've got some different things in there, but obviously carpet, you know, soft surface. But as we've seen over time, the hard surfaces are way more popular, especially in a coastal environment. So we've got all the luxury wood products, vinyl products, everything you can think of, tile as well, not just for the floor, but also for your backsplashes, showers, tub surrounds, things like that.
Yeah, all the things that I don't think about, but and can feel overwhelming, and that's why we need you.
Yeah, well, yeah, and rugs and runners, by the way. Not that that wasn't enough. There's just so much of a selection of things we can do to customize and make it right for people. We want them to think of us for all their flooring needs.
All right, well, CSM Flooring, inspired design, trusted service. They've been around in Wilmington a long time. One-stop shop for all your flooring needs. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. That's it for this edition of Welcome Home. You can watch any of these segments or find more information on foxwilmington.com.
East Atlantic Plumbing is an experienced, highly trained, and certified unlimited licensed plumbing company equipped to handle all your needs.
East Atlantic Plumbing. Call us today.
At Sunny Day Roofing and Siding, we don't just promise quality, we deliver it. With over 100 5-star reviews, our customers trust us to protect what matters most. Certified fortified roofs, built to stand the test of time and weather. Sunny Day Roofing and Siding. A beautiful roof starts with a sunny day.
CSM Flooring in Wilmington. From start to finish, our team specializes in flooring and tile solutions to bring your space to life. Our curated collection of the industry's top brands is on display at 5746 Oleander Drive in Wilmington. Stop by today to get inspired and to discuss your next project. Go to csmflooring.com or call us at 910-452-4143. CSM Flooring, inspired design, trusted service.
Turn your backyard into a destination with the Backyard Specialist. Enjoy custom outdoor kitchens designed for you and pergolas that allow for entertainment, rain or shine. Take your backyard to the next level. Visit backyardspecialist.com today.
Life moves pretty fast, and a clean home can feel overwhelming. Wilmington's award-winning Carolina Cleaning Services cleans the mess and removes the stress. Carolina Cleaning Services cleans with hospital-grade disinfectant and microfiber sanitizing. A deep clean or regular upkeep, Carolina Cleaning makes your home fresh and inviting.
CalFor-free estimated, Carolina Cleaning Service will make your life easier.
Get a free estimate. Call or visit carolinacleaning.net.
Welcome to Heart & Hill Interiors. From exquisite furniture, drapery and bedding, rugs, art, lighting and accessories, to unique gifts.
Brimming with an array of luxury brands such as Hickory Chair and Louise Gaskell Lighting to Little Green Paint and Wallpaper.
Home interior luxury. We truly have something special for every generation to enjoy. Visit the storefront of Heart & Hill Interiors at 5827 Oleander Drive, Wilmington.
East Atlantic Plumbing is on call 24/7. When you have issues that need speedy repair options, save our name. East Atlantic Plumbing and number 910-616-3238.
Carolina Cleaning keeps your home or office sparkling. Trust the team of professionals at Carolina Cleaning. We'll create a cleaning plan that meets your specific needs and budget. Get a free estimate. Visit carolinacleaning.net.